So today I'm taking a tiny budget and a few Dollar Tree DIYs and turning it into a birthday night that feels like an experience. You see, my partner's birthday was last weekend, and all he asked for was a simple bowl of tortellini soup. And I remember thinking, how do you make something that simple still feel special? But there's a certain luxury in a quiet night at home when the world feels loud. So for me, this wasn't about doing more. It was about using what I already had, adding a few thoughtful details, and turning an ordinary night into something memorable. From the food to the games and even a DIY trophy, I'll show you how budget-friendly projects can come together in 2 days to create a night that feels high-end. So grab your coffee, get comfy, and let's dive in. And before I could start creating anything, I had to start with a plan. So I decided on the menu, the games, and the timing. Not to make it complicated, but to make it easy. And something you could easily reuse for a birthday, a snow day, or just a cozy day in. And I'll share this template in the description box so you can make it your own. But first, let me show you how it all came to life, because once I had the plan, everything else fell into place. And so I leaned into an Italian-style game night because of the birthday boy's request. Soup, salad, breadsticks, and a few opening bites. One of my favorite details was grabbing the uncooked breadsticks straight from Olive Garden. They give you the seasoning and the butter, and baking them at home made the whole place smell like a restaurant before anyone even arrived. That little detail alone made the night feel elevated without adding much to the budget at all. And that one small choice set the tone for the whole night. Familiar, cozy, and the kind of detail that made the guests feel special. And the night came together for about $20 because honestly, most of what you see here came from my stash and pantry. I focused on setting up simple stations, a place for food, a place for games, and a place to gather, so nothing felt rushed or cluttered. The pasta-filled hurricanes, the chalkboards, the trays, it was all about creativity, not buying stuff. And it changed the way the room felt. It stopped feeling like a dining room and started feeling like a place where something was about to happen. When everyone arrived, they were immediately put into teams and given gangster names. I used a generator for the names, which I will link in the template, and I didn't expect how seriously everyone would take them, but they really did. We kicked things off with birthday trivia questions only the birthday boy would know. It sounds simple, but it changed everything. Suddenly, everyone was invested, competitive, and very motivated to win. Because the stakes were high, the losing team had to sing karaoke. I made a small karaoke station ahead of time with a few songs already queued up so there were no excuses and no awkward delays. Once that mic was sitting there, everyone knew what was on the line. No one wanted to lose. And to raise the stakes just a little more, I made a trophy entirely from my craft stash. So with a Dollar Tree plastic wine glass, a plastic baseball, shower curtain rings, and a couple of parmesan lids, the Golden Meatball was born. Completely ridiculous, completely perfect. And once that trophy hit the table, the competition stopped being casual. It got very real, very fast. Once everyone was here, the plan did exactly what it was supposed to do. It disappeared. The night moved on its own. There was laughter, competition, a little chaos, and a lot of fun. It wasn't about spending more money. It was about setting the tone. Just enough structure to let everyone relax and lean in. Proof that a tiny budget, a few DIYs, and a thoughtful plan can turn something simple into a night you'll talk about long after it's over. And the Golden Meatball? It went to the birthday boy. And I'm pretty sure it's officially part of our game night traditions now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next Saturday.